Okay, this is my story about Helzberg Diamonds, the ultimate drama store. I worked there in 2007 and 2008. I work with some pretty seasoned people. They have been there for about 20 to 25 years since the store opened. And it was in Beaufort, Georgia, a pretty affluent area at the time. And I was the assistant manager. And a lot of times there was conflict because these seasoned employees did not want to listen to um, me as being their store assistant store manager or being a person of color at the time. I really believe that. So there was this person there that every time a person of color would come in, he would do this to me to let me know that I need to talk to them because he wasn't going to do it. He's going to wait for the better customers. And so I would help those customers, but after some time, I let him know that he needed to help everybody, not just the white customers. He needed to help everyone. And basically, he would just roll his eyes. So one day, I was helping a um, a black couple, and they wanted to look at the stone in a natural light, like I was teaching them about looking at the stone not under the lights, so that the lights would not trick them into getting a stone that was not good. And so I got the ring that they were looking at, and I took them out to the outside of the store. It was just right outside. There was light coming from the roof of the mall. And so I put the ring on a woman's finger, and she held it up to the light. And she goes, "Oh, yes, I can see the difference, and I can see what you're talking about. This is still a great stone, but I see what you're talking about with the difference in light and natural light and the lights of the store." So the couple was not really interested in buying anything at that time, but they said they were still looking around. And this person that I had been working with was constantly always leaving their cases open. And I was constantly letting them know and locking the cases behind them that this was a loss prevention issue. And but when I came back into the store after I finished helping this couple, this particular associate was like, "You should never do that. You should never do that." And I just said to them, "Why?" "Because they're black." "Why?" "Oh, that's not the reason. I'm just saying that you should not be having things that are not purchased outside the store. You should not be doing that." I said, "I'm the assistant manager, and I pretty much watch what's going on. Just like I watch you not closing up these cases, I watch what's going on with the stones and with the store." And he just rolled his eyes, and he left the store to make a phone call, and I think it was probably just to report me. So, so when he came back from the store, I kind of pranked him, and I don't know, I just came up with this idea. And so he had left one of the diamond cases open, the most expensive case in the store open. And when we came back to the store, I go, "Oh my God, you won't believe this." And he goes like, "What?" "Oh, you left that diamond case open, and that black couple that was helping, oh, they took a ring out of there, and they went that way. They just ran away. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." And he goes, "Oh my God, I will take care of it." And so he ran down to the other part of the mall to see if he can look for them. And He came back after looking for probably a good period of time, probably about 30 minutes. And he said, "Oh, I didn't find them." I said, "I know you wouldn't." I said, "Because they didn't take anything." This will teach you to stop accusing or stop thinking that black people are only in the store to steal. And you need to stop leaving the cases open as well. And he goes, "I can't believe you did that, Aisha." I said, "Yes, I did." "Did they teach you a lesson? Did you learn anything from that?" And so we didn't talk for like the rest of our shift. And so I knew that he was going to tell the store manager, which she was white. She hired me. And she told the store manager about it. And the store manager was talking to me. She could not stop laughing. She could not stop laughing. She was like, he learned today. He learned today. And she could not stop laughing. And I made so much money for that location. Like, for example, during the Christmas holiday, during the month of December, I alone made $800,000 in sales. It was 3 times the amount to 4 times the amount of each other individual associate. So I had changed that store from a $500,000 store to a multi-million-dollar store where we're receiving a better product. And it's funny how I quit there in 2008, and like in 2010 and 2012, when I was looking for a job, I tried to apply there again. I just find it funny that all the managers that were white, and they could see my sales were still in their system, and they could see that I had worked there before. They would say we're going to call you back, but they ghost me, or they would ask questions like, "Well, why did you leave? If you were so happy here, why did you leave?" And a lot of it had to do with racist behavior. And I didn't want to say that because I didn't want it to come out as unprofessional. But that's the reason why I left, for more diversity, for more progressiveness. And I just find it funny that they've never called me back or have never made a point to hire me again, even though I left with 2 weeks' notice and I made them all that money. But anyhow, I've moved on.